Hey, what's up? It's Rashad, hanging with the Joneses, of course. Episode 7 of Book of Boba Fett, In the Name of Honor. And full spoilers, of course, you already know. I'm reviewing the whole thing. We reviewed the whole thing already, and it's been a very interesting up and down sort of series, but it is with a bang. I do appreciate that. A lot of thanks goes out to, of course, Robert Rodriguez and Dave Filoni, Pablo Hidalgo, the whole crew over there did a real good job with this series. Episode 7. So this is of course the culmination of the conflict with the Pykes, and we have Cad Bane coming back and really trying to get in Boba's head. We also have, I'm just going to be skipping around. I mean, everything that they kind of seeded from the earlier episodes definitely came into fruition. I mean, we have the standoff between Cad and Boba. We also have embracing his Tuscan traditions that he was, of course, ingratiated into, using the staff instead of his actual, blaster and stuff. Because, ironically, not ironically, but the armor actually weighed him down, so to speak, and he had to use the staff to actually get to Cad. Also, Cad ain't die, so he can come back. Thank you, Star Wars. Because if you guys bought Cad Bane for 2 episodes and then killed him off in live action, I'd have been upset. You know what I'm saying? He was still beef. Also, Mando, Grogu came back, of course. Grogu had a chainmail on, looking real fresh. And he's back with Mando and actually played a decent role. He had well, one assist and also calmed down the Rancor, which I'll get to in a second. Fennec Shan had a real awesome assassin scene. I mean, she just murked a whole little crime syndicate they had going on at the meeting over there, in the little spot where the head Pike was at with the rest of the bosses in Tatooine. So effectively, they killed all the bosses. So it is definitively Boba Fett's planet now. Tatooine is. Freetown came through and helped out. You know what I'm saying? They had the black lady with the locks going to the back, sharp shooting. That was good to see her again. Who else was in here? The Mods came back, of course. Dude with the sharp haircut, black dude, he was there. All that was helping. So it was just good to see kind of everybody trying to work together. Of course, at the beginning, they was all hunkered down and getting shot at and stuff. But it was a real decent episode. The standouts of this episode to me had to been, of course, Boba and Mando just having their dialogue and back and forth, and seeing how hopefully they can essentially start their own clan. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but because Mando still has a darksaber, and there's a whole lot of stuff that's going to be happening in Mandalorian season 3 that he has to resolve, but he also still has allies on Tatooine that he can go back to, which is a really good thing, because he's gonna need all the help he can get, because Mando's gonna be trying to figure out how to use the darksaber, as well as have Grogu with him. And he was so happy to see Grogu, so that was really good. Had that fatherly role that he played in Grogu's life is kind of coming back, and he's definitely was exuberant to say the least about having Grogu back. We saw Blacker Sanson was wrecking shop, even though he was getting cut up. So he was still there representing for the Wookiees. Rancor, Boba. So Boba Fett, just as a lot of people predicted, came through in the city riding the Rancor. And it was really cool just to see that, because I just wasn't even expecting it. I thought it was going to be more ceremonial. No, he came through to fight, eating people, the whole nine. So that was a really shocking scene, just to see Boba and his buddy Rancor wrecking shop. When Cad Bane try to douses the Rancor with fire, he scares him. and he goes away, and then they have to try to calm and wrangle in the Rancor. Mando puts Grogu down, so y'all got it. He gets knocked out. Grogu comes through and puts the Rancor to sleep, and then he just nestles beside him ever so gently. So it was a good episode, good final episode. I don't know. I wish there was some more conclusion when it came to Mando and Grogu, but of course we'll see them real soon with Mando season 3. But yeah, it was a decent season. Like interesting how they set it up, because it was definitely like a book. It had some chapters, and then it had like, I don't know, like some asides, because the last 2 episodes were definitely more setting up for Grogu to come back and be an assist to the people on Tatooine. That's what that was for. So yeah, it was pretty good. You know? It was pretty good. I liked the episode. Yeah, but that's really it, man. Me and friend of the family Tony might just do a season review, talk about the whole thing, our impressions. So stay tuned to the channel for that. It's probably coming this weekend. Hopefully we can link up. But that's all I got. Till the next time.